One thing that really frustrates me is combos that have nowhere to put your hook onto. Regularly find, you know, there's no reel seat, or there's nowhere to actually clip the hook onto, and I'll find myself trying to clip it onto the reel, or, you know, in the back of the reel seat here, or doesn't really work going to an eye. Most of my leaders are, you know, a little bit longer, so I find if I do want to use an eye, I've got to go around the reel and then back again, which puts, you know, creases in your leader. Today we're going to look at an option to fix that. So obviously some rods do already come out with an eye in them, and then the hook just clips straight into them. Super handy, they're a great idea. Unfortunately, not all fishing rods have that. So a hack that I've commonly been seeing that I thought was pretty good: split ring or washer, or, you know, whatever you want to use, something of that nature. Feed it through a cable tie and then just put it onto the rod like this. Go through itself. I'd suggest you use a much smaller cable tie than I did, but it's the only one I've got. So now you can see that it's on there now. It's super handy. The hook will attach straight to it, and it saves you either ruining the foregrips of your rods, sticking hooks into them, or potentially, you know, blunting or damaging the hooks trying to clip it into your reel somewhere. You can see that, super easy. Bang, done. Quick word of warning, just be cautious where you have the cable tie. I'd make sure you face the cable tie to the back and make sure there's no sharp edges. You definitely don't want to end up getting your line tangled up and, you know, damaging your line through that. So make sure that cable ties around the back. If you are super creative, you could actually take this split ring or steel ring or washer or whatever you're going to use, and then get some either thin line or some whipping twine, some braids probably spot on, and then just whip it on. Just go, you know, round and round and round, you know, however many times it takes. And then just put a bit of, I'd just use super glue or resin or whatever you've got, and then it'd be like a bought one then. It'll blend in perfectly, there'd be no risk of damaging anything. But for the purpose of this rod and today, cable tie's fine. Thanks heaps guys, cheers for watching today's episode. I will see you on the next one.